Hey there, if you are watching this, it's probably because you're interested in Email Spike. Email Spike has two different applications. One is called Video Spike and one is called Timer Spike. The reason I purchased Email Spike was for the timer. I was sick and tired of paying monthly for just about every service out there, so I was looking for something that was a one-time payment, and Email Spike offering Timer Spike was that solution. So you can find other solutions out there, but this is the one that worked best for me because it met my budget. I didn't add another $4 a month subscription, $10 a month subscription for something so medial or remedial. I don't know what the word is. Something as simple as a email timer. So before we look at the email timer, there is Video Spike, and Video Spike allows you to add a video to your email. So we'll just call this test, and we'll click next. Choose a name for the video, welcome, and we'll click next. And once that's done, you choose what it is you want to actually upload. And so you can choose your MP source, you can choose your WebM video, you can select your dimensions, the speed you want it to play at, and then fallback image. And this fallback image is what do you want to show in the event that the video won't play. So you can add an MP4 video, you can create a YouTube GIF, or you can add a slideshow. So we'll go ahead, we'll do YouTube GIF. We'll paste our video that we want to use for YouTube, and it actually downloads that video from YouTube. And what it's going to do is it's going to create a GIF that you can place inside of your email. So once it's done downloading, you can select the dimensions that you want that displayed at and the speed you want it to display. And then once the video is downloaded, you get these animated GIF settings. So you can say, well, where do I want to point the GIF to? So when they click on the GIF, we'll take them to the full-length video, or you could take them to the landing page for your sale, whatever the case might be. What's the quality that I want? So we'll do medium. Where do I want the video to start? So maybe I want it to start like 4 seconds into it. So let's leave it right there. Right there. We'll have it start right there. How long do we want it to be? We'll say 5 seconds. Do we want it to loop, or do we want to show play button at the end and then display control players? We'll do show play button. We'll say red. Players, let's say static progress bar. Let's just not display any at all. And then loop the GIF so it goes back and forth. Oh, and then that just takes that off. So now we'll click generate GIF. And so now we've got our GIF. So what we can do is we can either download it and upload it into the email. The problem with that is that it's going to be a pretty big file, or we can click Get Code. So we're going to click Get Code, animated GIF with direct URL, or full video plus animated GIF code. Let's just grab this right here and copy. And then let's go into our email right here. So that's the link to paste it. So let's go to source, and we'll do image source equals, and now when we look at it, it shows our GIF right there, and that's the animated GIF. Let's go grab this one right here. So that just shows the GIF itself, but let's actually place the source. Let's go to right here, and if we go to done editing, and then we click on view in browser, there you go. You can see your GIF is right there. And the great thing about this is that it doesn't have to download in the email. It just references the file on the internet. So it's not trying to download a graphic or anything like that. It's just referencing the file. So as long as their internet connection is decent, it'll load up pretty quickly. They click on it, and it goes out to the landing page URL. So it's a pretty cool feature to create a GIF and add video into your email pretty quickly. So you can do a MP4 video, and you can do a slideshow as well, where you upload individual images. So that is the Video Spike. Let's go to Timer Spike, because this is why I purchased Email Spike. So let's create a brand new timer. We'll say test countdown, create new timer. And then you can select from one of their different choices here. And admittedly, they're actually not really great design choices. But again, I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money. I just wanted to get a countdown timer into my email. So if you wanted to go with something really simple, you can go right here, select this guy, and then what do you want to show when it expires? So let's grab the exact same as, let's grab that one right there. So now down here, you've got your timer options. When do you want the end date to be? Let's do June 30th at 23. We'll do 59. Oops. 59. Show expired timer, yes. We want the time zone to be Arizona, the language to be English, and now we can customize the design. So let's say we want the back, let's just do crazy colors. Background, primary, and text. Save and preview. And down here is our timer. So let's say we want the background, we want it to be transparent, and we want this to be F9, 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 and we want the text to be black. Now we click save, and it'll generate a brand new timer. And I'm leaving this time in here so you can see exactly how long it takes. Let's see. All right, that should have been transparent in the background, so maybe we'll do white in the background. Now, you may want things to be smaller, so let's do 629, and you want your custom width to be 500. And let's go ahead and click save, and you'll see it adjusts the way this looks down here. And like I said, there's not a whole lot of styling options, but if you're okay not spending money, then you'll be fine with this. So let's go ahead, get code. Let's copy the email embed code, and we'll go back into our test email. Let's go into edit. We'll add our timer up above. Let's click save, source, and now it's side by side. So let's go back in and let's do there we go. There we go. And so now you can see, okay, I've got a lot of space right here. Let's go into preview. That's what it would look like. And so it's not a great deal because it has all this extra padding on the side. Can't really do a whole lot with that. But again, if you're not looking to spend a whole lot of money, it's really, really great. So maybe if you don't want so much padding, maybe you go with something that is a little bit wider. Let's see here. Maybe that right there. Let's see how that does. So let's go ahead, get code, copy, and you know what? It actually may, yeah, it automatically updates. So you can see right there, it's centered, and I can't tell how much extra space there is on the side. So let's go background. Let's see how much space there is on the side. Hit save. All right, so now you can see there's exactly what it is. So not a lot of really great customization, but hey, pay once, you're all done, you're good to go. This is what we use for our countdown timers, unless a client wants to pay for something more expensive, but this gets the job done. And now you have a little bit of an idea of what it's like to use Video Spike and Timer Spike within Email Spike.